The real-life Nando tells me that every day he feels lucky to be alive. Every so often he takes a little journey back up to the crash site to celebrate life and to celebrate his friends and his family that were left there. One of these days I hope to accompany him. But until then, here's a little bit of what that experience is like.
It's so incredible to be back on these same places where this sound of water and the colors of these green pastures in the Andes represented life for me 30 years ago. I'm back in these same places with friends to pay some respect to my family and my friends that have been lying in the cold glaciers of the Andes 30 years ago. It's a great honor for me to be here with my friends, sharing this experience.
It has been 30 years since our ordeal in the Andes. A harrowing experience, but at last, through the nobility and the will to fight back, the fear and the courage of the whole group, we survived. We finally made it. Nada mejor que un trozo de queso, de jamón.
We are here on a technical stop, fixing some of the cargo on the mules. About 2.5 hours still to the base camp, but the weather is beautiful. A few clouds on the sky that might say something about rain, but the weather is great now, so we'll keep on going.
I have decided to make this expedition with people that mean a lot to me and that can share the joy and intensity of the experience. The expedition takes us through some of the most beautiful and isolated landscapes in the world, aiming to reach the site of the crash from Argentina, after 2 days of a hard horseback ride into the high mountains.
After almost 3.5 hours of horseback riding, we arrived to this base camp, and in my back you can see those black and white mountains. Those are the mountains that we climbed with Roberto in our quest for survival, in our quest to find a route to the west. We thought that to the west was Chile, it was our life, and we never thought that we were so near Argentina. But that's life. I'm here 30 years afterwards with my friends, and this is one of the happiest days in my life.
Vamos a salir de este punto, vamos a remontar un poquito esta ladera, vamos a bajar al valle, vamos a ir por aquí, vamos a pasar por una zona de mallines, acá se ve perfectamente el pasto, vamos a ir por aquí, todo por este valle, y luego vamos a cruzar acá el arroyo de las Lágrimas, ya al pie del glaciar, por aquí, vamos a remontar estas laderas y vamos a llegar al glaciar, al punto del avión, que es exactamente acá.
Okay, here we are. It's early in the morning. The sun that we had yesterday, it's gone, and it looks kind of a very gray and cold day. I just hope it doesn't get worse, because we still have about 4.5 hours to climb to the site of the crash and to the grave where our family and our friends are there. In this 30th year anniversary, I'm bringing some flowers from my family to my family. I'm also bringing an All Christians rugby shirt in honor to all our friends and players who are there, and also a shield from our club to commemorate these 30 years, an expedition with the names of everybody that's in this expedition today. I just hope that we have a nice day, some nice emotions, and let's start, because it's getting cold and we have to get up there as soon as possible. It's incredible to be here 30 years later, without any anguish, without any fear, without any depression, just enjoying the trip and enjoying the company of friends. I can now see the glacier where we spent 2.5 months. It's incredible how a feeling can change. A feeling of fear, of being condemned to die. Now it's a completely different feeling. Something so beautiful. It's incredible how something so beautiful can be so damn bad, and now it's so beautiful.
The exact site of the crash is on a glacier at 12,000 feet, surrounded by unforgiving mountains. The journey to get to the site is very demanding, and on a small hill besides the glacier is a grave where my family and my friends rest in peace.
I am an ex-All Christian player, I'm visiting for first time in 30 years since the accident happened here. I'm very impressed with the site, and also I'm so glad that Nando convinced me to come with him, because it's a unique opportunity to come and see how difficult the things must have been for them to survive 72 days here with no equipment and knowing nothing about snow. So really, I would like not to speak about the accident, because I was very lucky, because in that time I should have been on that plane, but my parents didn't let me go because I had gone to Chile on the year before, and I also went on the next year. So I think it's part of the destiny that didn't want me to be on that plane, and I thank for that to my parents.
This is our very humble tribute to our friends. I'll just lay it here with a stone on top, so it doesn't move with the snow and the wind. And we'll tie one of their Christian shirts. And it's strange, but there's no sorrow doing this. There's just the affection and the nice memories of my family and my friends. Time is a good healer, and after 30 years, there's only the affection and the love for those that we lost here. But there is no sorrow, no pain, that's gone, luckily. So this to my best friends, we'll put it here. And I'm alive, and I don't have an answer to that question, why I am alive and my friends are not alive. But life is worth living, even suffering, as Arturo Nogueira said, one of my friends, before he died, and I'm living my life honoring them. And I hope I can be here many, many times in the future, because I will never forget them.